Let's go. Can you imagine you're sitting there right now probably watching us? Imagine sitting there moving just a little bit and getting a total body workout. Well, you can do that and so much more with our incredible Today's Special. Hey, I'm Suzanne Runyon. I'm gonna run the colors really quick and then I'm gonna introduce you to my very special guest. We have black, we have this beautiful blue, we have a teal, we have red, and we have purple. This is our #1 best-selling bike. It is the most popular, the most reviewed that we do, and tonight it is the best offer that we've put together. Not only do we have the lowest price, we've got 5 flex pays, so you can spread your payments out over 5 months, and even better than that, we have free shipping, and it ain't a pair of earrings, it's not a little box. So here's your chance to finally take control of your health, your life, your mood, your energy, everything by getting fit and doing it basically sitting down and moving just a little. Now, who's joining me tonight? I have to tell you, I have not had one of my dear friends in the studio for a really, really long time. Really good friend, I love him to death. You guys love him too. It's America's personal fitness trainer. We love him, award-winning, just one of the greatest guys I know, Tony Little.
Lies.
He's here. He's really here.
Yeah, I'm really here.
I almost tackled him when he came in.
But what am I here for? I'm here for an amazing product.
So good.
So good. That's why it is the #1 selling bike.
Yep.
Right?
Now let's jump right into this because it's everything we need and everything we don't need.
Right. You know what the cool thing about it is? People would get on a recumbent bike, they can only sit. Or people that get on a stationary bike, they can only sit up. This adjusts to where any level you want to do, so you're burning more calories, or you can lean back and get more support. It's got the computer on it. It's got power cords.
Built in.
Oh, and look at it. It's awesome. I mean, and it's so simple, and it holds over 300 pounds. And everyone out here doing this, it's quiet, right? It's quiet.
There's no
Let's see if I can
plugs.
make noise. I can't. And people are gonna get sad with that.
All right, I'm gonna jump on mine real quick too, guys, because this is really fun. And here's the thing, what I always say, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, daggone, do something about it. And if you want something, and the reviews are incredible, Tony. Yeah. I mean, you guys, please read them. There's multiple 5-star reviews. It's a huge customer pick. And this is the first time we've ever put this formula together. You're seeing right there on your screen. So it's your chance and opportunity to be able to get it. Now, Tony, why is it important that #1, it's total body? Because most bikes, even the most expensive, aren't. And #2, that you can switch between recumbent and more height.
Oh, I got to tell everyone out there, I mean, I've always loved recumbent, period. Yeah. Right? I've always liked to be able to sit back, get my hamstrings, get my quads in, you know, and be able to move and things like that. I love it, and I think it's the best thing. If people out there spend money on furniture, right? You go out and you buy a chair that's $300, $400, does nothing for your body, does nothing for your heart, does something for your butt, all right? It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Here is a piece of furniture. That's the first part I loved about it. It's a piece of furniture, probably the most comfortable piece of furniture I've ever seen, right? And at the same time, I can all watch television. I can work my biceps, I can work my shoulders, I can work, you know, anything I want with this, and also burn calories. But it's the way the bike is positioned. Look, oops, sorry, there goes my phone. Very simply right here, you're going ahead and doing that. You got it up a little higher than mine, right? I wanted to lean back a little bit. So you got all the adjustments. This right now has 10 different levels of resistance.
I'll show you guys too. And real resistance too.
Yeah.
We're not goofing
That was
around.
a key word. That was a key word. There's a lot of fake.
It is. There's a lot of lame resistance out there.
Power cords are the best.
Now watch this one. I'm gonna keep going, keep going, keep going. Well, wait, look at my knees. Look how hard that is up to the highest resistance. I can't, that's not gonna last long. But if you can do that and do it fast, I wanna meet you.
Yeah.
You are a top flight athlete if you can run at 10.
It's an awesome bike. And you know what? You even look at it, you come over here, and obviously, you know, black is usually the favorite color of any type of fitness thing. But I know you don't have many left of what other colors do you have?
Well, here's the scoop. The teal's the most limited.
Teal?
So for the entire day, I've got just a little over 1,000, just 1,000. Also purple, guys, when you see the purple at the end, that one's so popular. Everybody loves purple, right? It's my favorite color. Anyway, that one, I have a little over 1,300 for the entire day. And you guys are getting the first shot at it tonight. And Tony, I do want to talk a little bit about how unique this design is. There's no dumbbells that you have to set down or loose or drop. And it's total body, isn't it?
I fell in love with it. When they sent it over to me, folks, I mean, I sold tons of them. Right? I sold them in Canada, I sold them everywhere else, because it is so affordable for everyone at home that wants a really legitimate bike that can go all the way to a stationary bike, can go all the way down to a recumbent bike, that you can do your difference in resistance and do upper body and lower body. It's just priceless. I mean, think about the price for a second. It's ridiculous for what you're getting. That's why we sell out all the time.
Yeah, oh no.
Crazy.
And tonight it's the best deal we've ever done, which is incredible on the most popular bike we've ever offered, by far. And we, you know, Tony, we've done a lot of bikes. This is by far the most popular. Okay, if you guys want to say hello to Tony, or you have a question for Tony, I am on Facebook right now. In fact, it's very convenient because on the front of this, you're gonna see that I can easily put my iPad down here. I could put my cards, I could put a magazine, I could put a newspaper. So here we are. If you have a question about the bike or a question for Tony, you can see right there, I can take my iPad, set it there comfortably. I can be watching a movie, I can be having fun, I can be listening to a podcast, whatever I want. Also, there is a unique 1-month membership to Echelon. And Echelon, I know you're gonna explain that in a minute. That is one of the coolest ways to do active, live, and recorded workouts. So you have the coaching built in through the app, and you get 1 month free access because you're buying our bike here.
Yeah, Echelon is a major player in
big time.
Yeah, big time in personal training online and everything like that. They've got the live classes, so they're including with this 30 days of live classes. And that means anything from one-on-one personal training to all types of group exercise classes, all the different things they do, it's free. So you get a chance to see what it's like for people out there spinning all the time, spending all that money out there when you could get in the privacy of your own home and do this with your own Echelon app, you know, that gives you those personal training things. And it's only like, once you had it for like a couple months, it's $12 a month.
You're kidding.
Yeah,
and
for
guys,
all the personal
and
training.
there's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of classes.
Crazy.
And it's not just bike. I mean, you do tons of stuff on there just for your overall health, your mental health, on and on. But it's really great because once you get this at home, you're not lost. You just don't jump on and go, I don't know what to do. They're gonna actually walk you through classes, and it's that consistency of having this in your home that we know makes a difference. Also, just so you'll know, a lot of people at home, they always wonder when we're doing bikes, like, oh, can you do jump ups? And watch this. Yeah, and I'm not a teeny little girl. I can do jump ups on this now.
Yeah, spin class.
Yeah, so look at this. It collapses to that.
Yep.
But did you notice, I was actually doing a jump up, and look how balanced this is. It's not even wobbling 1 inch.
Well, I weigh almost 200 pounds, and I use it all the time.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, again, I'm telling everybody out there, I've been around quite a long time, right? This is the best deal anyone in America is ever gonna find on an unbelievable total body bike that also has cardio and muscle toning, all in the same bike, and has the ability to be able to hold, what is it, almost 300 pounds, right?
300 pounds? 300 pounds.
300
pounds, and it folds up like that. And you know what's funny, Tony, on the reviews, a ton of you love that feature. Because how many of you bought a piece of equipment years ago that like took up the entire room, you know? Yeah. You're like, oh, I got this big, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's in the middle everywhere. If you want to put this away, you can. It doesn't take up much space. In fact, it's about the size of a big bath mat. Yep. So when you have it out, and most people leave it out, but if you need to put it away because company's coming or you want to move it or whatever, look how easy. I love Tony's literally dragging this thing around.
Let me be your model.
There, thank you. You do such a good job at it, Tony. Look at that.
Thank you.
Now let's talk a little bit about the benefits of being able to bike versus running, jumping, trying to do a class.
It's very, very simple. Less impact to your feet, knees, joints, your back, everything, more comfortable. But here's the cool thing is, right, I mean, obviously everyone in America can afford this. And once they have it in their home, it goes for everyone else in their family that can adjust this anytime they want right here. You can adjust this and go up and down. You can go the other way.
So you can adjust the seat height.
Oh yeah, you can adjust the seat height. It goes right up. Look.
But now watch, you can actually adjust the seat height.
Yeah.
So if you want it more recumbent.
Right here, you can go.
Yeah, there, yeah, that
right
one.
there.
Yep.
And again, when you don't, you want to come down here. So let's explain it. I mean, geez, people just love this bike. Everyone that's ever been in my house goes crazy over it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I can't. I'll tell everyone out there, I've been here many years, never had a bike like this that's so comfortable, that can be a recumbent bike, can be a regular bike, that I can get up and do what I want, or I have this became very important to me during the pandemic, where I actually had a place to put my phone and work on my phone, or put a tablet on there and be able to work on that. Just for that, you know what it costs usually to have that type of thing put on a bike? $30, $40.
Oh, wow,
yeah,
really?
just
No
to have
kidding.
it put on a bike, right?
No kidding.
And again, so I just love the product. I think it's the coolest product in the world. I know it's going to sell out. I know that black is always going to be the favorite,
it is,
right?
and it is the favorite. Right now, black is the most popular.
Yep.
You know what I do, Tony, let's go over our scoreboard here on the front.
Okay.
Because they're big digital letters and or numbers. Yay, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not you, Carolyn, but for me, I like the big screen. So let's go over what we're recording here.
You got speed, right? You got the time. How much time you're getting on it, you know? You got speed, right? You got distance. You got calories burned, all right? You got a spinner type bike that turns into a recumbent and does everything. So it's got everything. And again, it's just so amazing, just where you're sitting right now. It's gentle on your knees.
We've been doing this for maybe, you know, I've been sitting on maybe 6 minutes. Already 80 calories. Can you imagine? So sit on here, you know, just 15, 20 minutes.
You took away a donut?
I could eat a donut.
A donut from the leg over here?
I got rid of a donut right here.
Got rid of a donut,
a little less
quick.
donut, yeah.
But let's show, you know, spinning classes are so big, right?
Yeah.
And how much it costs a ton of money. A spinning bike can go $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, right? Most people will never use it, all right? It's too heavy duty, it's too close, and it's like, all the time. Yeah. This has so many different things that you can do. Look what you're doing right there.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're working your biceps. Now you're working, but at the same time, you're burning calories with your legs. So you're burning calories with your legs, you're burning calories with muscle tone. You normally can't do that on anything. Anytime I want to make more resistance, I just do that. Right there. And again.
And the sweat begins. Yeah, that's just mean right there. Look at that.
Yeah, that's mean.
I'm telling you, if you can go fast in this mode, congratulations, you're in phenomenal shape. But you know what's kind of cool, to your point? This gets you there. That's what's great. Now, Tony, let's look at the muscle groups, because a lot of people think, well, I'm just sitting there.
Oh, you know, right there. That doesn't even do it justice. Can I tell you that? You know why? Because you see all the muscles of the body that you should be working, right? But it's working your lats, it's working back, your whole lower back and strengthening your back because of the way you can adjust this bike. Sure. So it is every muscle in your body on this bike. That actually is missing some of the muscles, and you already get excited because it's showing muscle, because you don't usually get that.
You know what's funny? It's not showing your biceps.
No.
Like the minute you go from this to this, it's not showing all those muscles.
Yeah,
Even if you just want to do shoulder rolls.
But that was a graphic artist. That was a graphic artist.
All right, guys, I want you to watch this video real quick, and then Tony's going to tell us more about it. If you want the black, by far, it's off to the races. If you had all the horses together, that black is actually taking lead pretty dramatically. But you know what? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? And I'm actually share one of my personal stories you don't know about coming up in just a second. Kind of tell you how I changed my attitude about fitness and definitely food about 3 months ago. So I'll share it in just a moment.
The goals for the summer was to tone the lower area and tone my thighs. So using the bike, I was able to tone the lower areas that I was looking at as working in the arms. It has, the Flex bike also offers the arm workout, which I loved. So I was able to add both of those into the workout with the Flex bike. Using the Flex bike, I love my arm workouts, and when it was delivered and it had the bands attached to it, I was really excited to be able to ride the bike and incorporate my arm workout with it. It was all in one. Definitely being able to fit into shorts. Honestly, I haven't put on shorts for probably 10 years. And this summer, going to celebrate my daughter's 21st birthday out in Vegas and LA, I wore shorts.
All right, now if you don't mind, Tony, I'm going to share your story. It was interesting. In April, I had some, you know, because annual test, I had my blood work done, and they're like, ooh, you got some statistics are coming up a little high. And that kind of gave me a real wake up because it was something new, and I was like, oh, geez, what's going on, for gosh sakes. And I looked at my doctor, and I said, you know what, give me a couple months, like seriously. And she was talking about, well, we might have to do some drugs, and I'm like, no medical advice here, I'm just telling you. And I went to her and said, please give me 3 months. Give me 3 months and let me change this. And I'm very proud to tell you, I increased my exercise. You know, I play a ton of tennis. I added some more, but I also dramatically changed my diet. And I went back, you guys, 3.5 months later, my stats, every stat dropped dramatically. Yeah, thank you.
You can do it.
I know, but you know what? Don't let don't be reactive. Be proactive. I was reactive, and I thought, oh, I'm in pretty decent, I'm okay shape, and I play a ton of tennis, and man, it snuck up on me. So I have this renewed energy, this renewed commitment. I'm almost become like incredibly passionate about really taking control of your life. It doesn't matter how old you are, how far gone you are. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people think, well, no, you know what I mean? It's like a lot of people think I'm too far, I've gained too much weight, I can never get back. Talk about that, because you deal with those folks all the time.
I know that I was 60 pounds overweight at one time in my life when I was hit by a school bus, you know, and I didn't think I was ever gonna change. And once you change your mind, you change your whole life. And so change your life and you change your body, and that's up to us to do, right? But you have to have great product to do it too. I mean, that's what I grew up on, having something that you can sit in your home right now, because a lot of people are homebound. This is a piece of exercise furniture, right? Never before done, right? Where you have a total customization to your body.
This is so
This is supporting your back. Look at the comfort in here. Then you're able to hold the bars, right? Totally, and you're able to go up all different levels of intensity. And the cool thing, just so everyone understands, this is just me as a personal trainer, when you're using a free weight, you have, gravity drop. When you're using a power cord, it follows you up, it follows you down. It follows you back, it follows you forward. So that was genius to put on this thing right here. To be able to also do this was everything for me, being home by myself, was to be able to put my device up here, be able to watch and be in tune with everything. But I'd go 30 minutes on this thing, 40 minutes before I realized what I was doing, because I was sitting,
Right.
And it's so smooth. That's another thing. This is the smoothest bike that you'll ever do. So I really fell in love with it, and that's why I wanted to be involved with it. We've sold so many of them, we can't keep up with it. I know the black is #1, but you only have, what, a couple hundred of the turquoise?
Yeah, the ones that are the most limited is going to be the teal and the purple. So those, we just have a handful for the entire day. And, I think there is a certain point in time, especially as we head towards back to school, what follows that? Oh, it's Thanksgiving eating, it's Christmas eating, it's all the sweets, it's all the candies. This is honestly the perfect time to commit to this. And the reason is once you start seeing your results and you realize how easy it can be, that consistency of having it at home right there and you could use it every day, once you start seeing the results, you keep going. And then, Tony, I love it. It's a chain reaction. Once I saw my results and how incredible they were, I'm not gonna go backwards. I'm like, wow, I've found a great solution for me and it's working.
You know what I'm gonna tell everyone out there right now? Whether you're male, you're female, you're older, you're younger, doesn't make a difference. You always feel better after a workout. You always feel better. Here's something that people can take home. And again, because of the fact that we have the tray here as well, you've got this, which gives you your speed you're going, the time you're going, the distance you're going, all the modes that you ever wanted, the calories you're burning. So you've got this on here like a computer, right? But what I also love about it is the fact I can sit my phone up there. I can sit my, my iPad up there. I can sit everything up there and I can work at the same time, or I can still be in touch with my friends, which you can't do. You spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars, you go to a health club, you can't even find a bike you can get on. They're always so busy, right? You can't, and they're ridiculous pricing, so I love it. I just think, this is the best thing I've ever done as far as a piece of fitness equipment that fits the home and fits everybody at their home. So when they buy this, they don't have to buy a second, third, or fourth one, because this adjusts to whether you're older, whether you're younger, everybody.
Right.
And it has back support.
Well, taller, shorter, because it has all this adjustability to it. I will tell you, it is the most comfortable seat you'll ever sit in. I love the back because, again, if you just want to hold on, let's say you're brand new and you haven't worked out in a really long time, you just want to hold on and just move your feet a little bit. You feel so comfortable. You don't feel like you're constantly trying to keep your balance on this. It's just, you can sit back, hold on, and just move those legs.
The beauty of it is, too, is look at spin classes, okay? And the money that they spend on the spin class, right? Oh, you want to see somebody spin? Just bend over.
Or do a jump up.
Right there, yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, and guess what? You got a great seat to go back on.
Yes. Unlike the ones, do you know people buy special shorts to wear, padded shorts to wear at spin classes? That is how uncomfortable that little seat is.
Wow.
It's miserable.
Well, that's why, again, also back support. You go out and you buy a dining room chair. How much is it? $150, $200? You could have got the bike. right? For everyone in your family can use. Again, when you come over here and you look at it, go ahead and spin for a second, because here's a spin, right?
That's awesome.
So you have so many different things you can do on this thing. You got the time, the speed, the distance that you can do. You got the calories burned that you can check. You've got the spinner type bike, which is so popular right now and so expensive, thousands and thousands of dollars. You just pick the color you want, and this is very important because you go out and you buy a chair, like I said, for $200, $300. It does not give you health benefits. It does not help you lose weight. This does. And everybody that comes to our house, what do, Suzanne? They want to hop on the bike.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to hop on the bike. Do you like the bike?
Love the bike.
They love the bike. There you go.
Yeah. Whoever actually exercises and smiles while we're doing it, you know what I mean? It's really that comfortable.
I love it.
It's so easy too. It's not like you have to be coordinated. You don't have to put on a fancy outfit. You don't have to go and deal with other people. You just have it at home and you jump on it. And even if you have a brand new baby, it is whisper quiet. So when that baby finally goes down for an hour, you jump on 15, 20 minutes. It will absolutely change your life. All right, Tony, we got a couple folks who want to say hey on our Facebook. First off, Andy says, hi, Suzanne and Tony. Lori says, this is a great one. She says, I'm excited to get this. I use a similar bike at physical therapy. Interesting, right?
Yeah.
And she said, it will be great to have it at home. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? That's gonna change your physical therapy dramatically.
A piece of furniture that changes your life?
Yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah, right? Isn't that crazy?
A piece of furniture changes your life and changes everyone in the family.
Morning, Tony and Suzanne. Hi, Kath. She says, Tony, absolutely love your products. Does not even feel like you're exercising. It's so comfortable.
This is, again, I think that Echelon and, and FitQuest put together, this is called the Fit Bike, right? It is. What are you gonna do? It's number one. You go out there, you can't find cords on the bikes that do this. You can't find the computer components right here that you can go ahead and do your programs and know how many calories you're burning and the ditch you go on.
An easy resistant change.
Easy resistance. You don't ever have to worry about the cords at all. Again, and
I love that. And
it's very important for people to understand. This right here is technology. This is smoother than bikes that are $2,000. Right. See how smooth it is? And then when you reverse it, it's the same smooth. So this is really smooth. You're not pushing hard like you do on the bikes. A lot of people get very disappointed and don't use the bikes they spend thousands of dollars on because they're too hard to do. Right? And then you have that little seat going, like that. That never helps at all either.
It's the owie seat. It's not a good seat. It's very owie. Well, it's funny too, a lot of people are thinking about spending $5,000 on a bike. And here's what happens. If you get the uber expensive bikes, they're as big as a car. My nephew has one and it literally takes up almost half a room. You know what I'm talking about, you guys? It's giant. And guess what? Does he work out on all the time? I hope he does, but I'm thinking not. He actually had to buy special shoes. He had to buy special shoes for a bike he spent like $5,000 on. It was insane.
Well, think about what people spend. If you go out and you buy a pair of trainers, you're $100 or more in.
That's a great point.
And it's not really helping you that much. Here is something that's affordable for every home in America. Every person in America can afford this like nothing else before. If you pick this up, I will tell you this, as long as I've been in the business, which is a long time, all right? This is the best purchase on a total body fitness product, cardio product. Product that you can sit and get resistance training on, like what you're doing right now. You should normally do anything else. And again, I think
it's great resistance. This is not easy.
It is. And I think, again, one of the key things for people to see is none of us have any room anymore, right? So to be able to move it like this, to fold it up immediately, put it over in the corner, put it in the bed. But the big thing is you could take this to your bedroom, you could take this out in the kitchen, you could take, the chicken's cooking, your chicken's cooking, right? Right? Whatever you want, you can do. But an amazing price. I never thought that this would happen where you give $150 off of a bike like this and bring it down to where it's less than going to any fitness place or any class or anything out there, and this will last forever.
Yeah, look at that retail compare. That's what he's talking about. So the retail compare is $150 off, and we research all that. We just can't make that stuff up. From the HSN price today only, we're $80 off. We have 5 flex pays, free shipping. It's all put together right now, and it's such a good time to do it because why not? You're not getting any healthier or feeling better or having more zip or sleeping better by doing nothing, right? So you can, what is it, it's $34 on a major credit card, and you pay it off in 5 5 months. By the way, if you want to exchange it for a different color, you can do that if you'd like to. We have free exchanges, even on this. But let's say you don't like it. Okay, it's not working for me. You have 30 days to send it back, and we're going to refund your money. But the key to this is you got to get it today. We've never had this combination of free shipping, 5 flex pays, and the lowest price, and we have sold thousands and thousands and thousands of these. I've done a lot of equipment here at HSN. This is by far my favorite design. We used to sell one that had separate weights, and you're always like, where do I put them? I gotta drop them. I love that this is all built in. You're getting an incredible, incredible full body workout, and you're getting it at our best foot forward tonight. We do have 2 more things. Eric wants to know, is it easy to put together?
Oh, ridiculously easy, especially for someone like me.
You're not Mr. Handy, is that what you're saying?
I'm one of the guys that said, when they came, I said, okay, I'll give you $50. Can you take care of it?
Yeah.
No, like that. No, this was the easiest thing I've ever seen, and I mean that with all my heart and soul. I think there's a reason that you've sold so many. I think there's a reason this is #1 record-breaking selling bike in the history of HSN. Think about that for a second.
Yeah.
And it continues to blow the doors out. Yes. Every time. It's the great price, it's the right product, it helps people works for everyone in their family, whether you're older, whether you're younger, whether you're male, whether you're female. And again, this happens to be one time, and I mean this with all my heart, they're getting $150 off of the price, which takes them down less than you could buy anything to do with anything.
Well, my comparison was 2 pairs of jeans. I mean, we all buy lots of jeans from HSN, love it, that's great. I hope you keep to do that. Yeah, you're right. But a couple pairs of jeans versus having this at home and really dramatically changing your life. I love jeans, you all know it if you watch me, but it's not gonna change my life, right? I might feel sexier in them, I might be happy in them, but it's not transforming me.
You don't live longer with them.
Yeah, I won't live longer with them, that's right.
With the jeans.
That's a great
Somebody else uses them.
All right, so now we also have, let me make sure I got this. I think it's Valicia. She wanted to make sure about the weight limit. So let's talk about the weight limit again.
300 pounds, I believe, right?
But talk about why that's so key.
Because you could get a bike out there, a spinner bike right now, that would be about $2,000 and doesn't hold that weight.
Isn't that crazy?
I mean, well, I think with Echelon, right? Echelon is the one who built this bike. It's a genius bike. It's the #1 record-breaking selling piece of exercise equipment out there, as well as bike. And people get programming with it, which is really important. So you have 30 days where you got your personal trainers and everyone from the Echelon app, right? You got all the stuff to try. By the way, that's like $50 or more just to have that. But it would cost a lot more than that if you did enroll.
Right.
So a lot of people out there just got to know it. I think everybody has to understand something. You spend $300 on a chair, $500 on a chair. You sit your buttocks in it. That's it. Okay.
Right.
This is a chair.
It's not improving your cardiovascular system. It's not giving you more muscles. No. It's not making you stronger. You're not sleeping better. It's just a really expensive, useless chair.
Yeah. And the key is also you always can come over here, right down this right here. And you can take this and you can pull this out and you can take it up or you can take it down. Right?
So that changes it from recumbent.
So you can turn it to a standard bike. Yeah. Right. Look, so now you're into a regular bike right here. But again, keep in mind something. That's very important too, because a lot of people out there still want to do a spin class. So if this was up higher right now, she can work her biceps, she can watch television, but when she gets up, it's totally safe right here.
Okay, you have the most perfect workout hair, by the way. It is so good for bouncing.
She's got something that hangs it on.
It makes me so happy.
Yeah. But then when you look over here, again, this is the ability to be able to change something. Whether you're male, whether you're female, whether it's your family, whatever it is, you hop on this bike, you can customize everything. And I think this is genius too, because you're able to use power cords, and that means you can get muscle toning on your arms, on your chest, on your legs, everything else. And then she has a dial resistance, so she can add resistance weight. But guess what? A lot of people have apartments. This is something that nobody else hears. You're not going to hear, you're not going to hear all this stuff.
Or have you ever seen the bikes and spin classes that whirl with a fan? Oh. And I got to tell you too, have you ever seen the ones that have a belt? Oh, they're expensive. Yeah. And they're so loud, the seats are wildly uncomfortable. You always have to wait for the class. You're like, oh, I better get in there and get in first so I can get my bike. And also none of the weather excuses. Right now, it's smoking hot all over the place, and nobody wants to, I don't even want to walk my dogs outside at this point. I really don't. It is so hot here in Florida right now. So all of a sudden, all that stuff that was uncomfortable becomes easy and comfortable. comfortable. And really, when you think about it, if you already have the bike right now, you would have been done with your workout like about 8 minutes ago. Give it 20 minutes, 30 minutes. As you said, it's so comfortable and easy. Time flies by. You forget you're actually working out, which is wild.
Please keep in mind, Echelon made this, right? FitQuest made it to be total body, all right? So it's cardio, it's muscle toning, it's muscle strengthening, it's flexibility, all the things that none of the bikes that were $2,000 gave you, right?
Right.
And here you have this doing it. And again, easy adjust to whatever height you are or what your husband comes out and uses it. You come in, and you never hear it. We have 4 machines in here. You can't hear anything.
Nothing.
Other than when you probably get 20 minutes in and you go, thank you, let me go.
No, you'd be like, oh, I don't realize 20 minutes has passed. This is so comfortable. It really is funny. Like, just get it at home and try it out. If you don't love it, you can send it back. It's pretty easy. But boy, what an awesome deal. Remember, this is our best configuration price value equation. So you have 5 flex, you have free shipping, and you have our lowest price we've ever done. Without the free shipping, it is already $150 off the retail compare. So add a couple more. I mean, you know, the shipping on this is not a little pair of earrings. I mean, so it costs a lot to ship it. That's absolutely free for this. And I love midnight because I can guarantee I have all colors. We have black, we have the blue.
You want me to be?
Could you be my Vanna White? We have black, and now the blue. You gotta there you go.
Not
the
that,
teal.
Okay, right.
Now what are you gonna do with the red?
I like the aqua, but there's like only a couple hundred left.
The teal, yeah. The red.
The teal?
You kind of, the red now.
Red,
you kind of gotta.
Red's hot.
Here you go.
Hot.
And what about purple? What's purple? It's pretty.
Sexy.
Purple, you think it's sexy?
I think it's sexy. I like
I love
Sorry,
that.
I kind of like purple.
Okay, see, I love purple.
Right. But, you know, all kidding aside on all this, you know, I've been involved in fitness for, you know, over 35, 40 years. I will tell you something, everybody out there in America right now, best purchase you will ever make in your lifetime on a fitness product that you're truly gonna love and everybody in your family's gonna love. And that's no kidding, okay? To be able to get this home for 5 flex pay of $33, free shipping and handling. I mean, everybody knows the shipping and handling has gone up to the prices that are ridiculous, all right? And you guys have made it so you're getting it free. So grab it. You just need to pick a color, and I promise everyone in America who sees the show now, right with you, Suzanne, and me, with Home Shopping Network, that you're buying the best buy in America on a piece of fitness equipment that everyone in your family can use, that everybody can customize the chair to what they use, can customize the program to it, and totally fall in love with it because it's perfect, it's really range of motion, and I gotta tell you, I love this right here because you can go out, like I said, and spend $200 on a bar stool and you fall off of it drunk. Here is something that will last forever, that has back support, really sturdy back support. I think people out there know I've been with you guys for a lot of years, right? A lot of years. I just don't, I think the reason I've been here so long is I don't endorse or get involved with things I don't love.
So you're exactly right.
I love this bike. I think that Echelon and you know, FitQuest, they did an amazing job on it. It is the #1 selling bike in the history of HSN. And it continues to be, and now everybody's got a chance to get the color they want as fast as they want.
Well, there's never been a better chance. I mean, there's never been a better configuration, price, flex pay, free shipping. We just put it all together. And here's something really interesting. If you guys haven't noticed, I do a lot of our fitness shows. I haven't done a fitness show in months and months and months. And you might wonder why. It's because it's very difficult still with the supply chain to get big pieces of fitness equipment. So understand, now, is this slated at all for the rest of the year to be a Today special?
No, and think about that for a second.
No, is it? You know?
No, it's not.
Yeah, this is it, right?
Yeah, this is it. But the biggest thing is, this sells thousands and thousands. Folks, it's selling thousands and thousands now, you know?
At the full price.
Yeah, at the full price.
Right.
So this is why this goes so fast. So again, awesome bike. Go ahead and go through spinning on that real quick. You come over here, you can see over here, you can see, you know, you're
so
sitting
you can
here.
go as intense as you want.
Yeah.
Or you can really you could go very beginner.
You can do it, all right? And again, anytime she wants to put resistance on this thing, she has a dial resistance to where she can dial resistance and then start doing dual action with it, right? So again, I love this product. I love the fact that people that are working at the house can now put their phone on it or their tablet on it and be able to work and talk to friends all night and still work their heart, still work their body and still lose weight and still have energy and feel good. Life is very short. take care of your body.
So
right?
true.
Take care of it.
And guys, and then when you need to, you can put it away. It's not like you're investing thousands of dollars in the things, taking up the whole space, and all you're using is for a clothes hanger. I mean, that is just the biggest waste of money. And we will show you more on the Echelon, because I love this, guys. It's not just biking workouts. It's real live workouts if you want them, but they also have hundreds of other things like Pilates, balance, meditation, stress relief, ballet, bar classes. I mean, it's amazing. This is one of the scenic rides, and I think, Caroline, are you looking at yours right now? Okay, if you guys would do me a favor, can you pop over? Are you in a workout right now? What scene are you on?
I'm doing some spinning.
So spinning, so like, are you on a scene or in a class? Oh, she's in a class. Okay, so if you guys could show, I'd love to show hers, because you're gonna literally work out with a person who's gonna take you through your class, and there's all these tons of different levels. And you get, so for those of you who have been thinking about getting the one that's like $5,000, and you pay an absorbent amount monthly to take live classes, you're gonna be able to get that same feature here. It's just not gonna cost you a fortune. And with our offer tonight, you're getting 4 full weeks. So you can really explore the whole Echelon experience at your pace. And if you love it, continue on. It's like something around $12 a month after that. If you don't want it, you don't have to use it. You do not have to stay in the app or pay for the class every month if you don't want to. And you get to try it for free for 4 weeks, which is pretty good. All right, let's hear what more people have to say about this awesome, awesome bike. So please watch this.
The reason I started on a fitness journey was because I started to feel very unhealthy. I didn't have the energy that I wanted anymore. And I had actually gained a lot of weight without realizing it. It was time, you know, I didn't want to end up on a bunch of medications. What I enjoy the most about the Flex bike is that it works the total body. You're doing a great workout on your arms at the same time you're working your abs and your legs. I mean, it's just an awesome way to get a full body workout, super quick and super easy. My favorite exercise to do on the Flex bike is with the cables, just doing my arms out straight as I'm bicycling and sitting straight up, and a few of those, and it's just, oh my gosh, you just light up your back, and it's just a great way to start the day. It is whisper quiet, so I don't have to have the volume really loud of my music while I'm working out, and I don't disturb my husband. So he doesn't even hear me working out, and he can sleep through the morning, and I can get my workout. It's made exercising super convenient and super easy and fit into my lifestyle. I do get on the bike every day because I really want that stretching and that posture fix. So when I don't get on it, I can tell a difference in my day. It just helps me to get to a calmer place. So that's a surprising benefit that I would never have thought. The important part is I'm getting the results. It works for me and I love it.
I love it. She said the important thing, she's getting results, and that's it. You get results.
But a lot of the equipment out there, you can even spend $1,000 on it and not get a computer with it or anything like that.
That's true.
But over here, I mean, I love the fact that you can change your modes, you can reset everything out, you can do anything you want, you get the distance, you got the calories you're burning, you got the amount of mileage you've done on it, you got everything on it. But I also like the fact that it's flat, and this is here, so I can put my phone, or I can put my laptop, or I can put my, iPad right here. So I can just sit back, I can talk to my friends, I can play games with them, I can do all that. But again, the idea, I think this is ergonomically the most sophisticated bike I've ever been on.
I agree.
Because this back support, so important for people. Imagine having a piece of furniture at home that you totally love to sit in. It relaxes your back, it relaxes your body, and now it exercises everyone in your family.
But I also think when you have that back support, you feel so secure in this.
You're totally secure.
And when you have your back supported, you can keep your legs going longer. Because if you're sitting up all the time, that's a whole lot more work for your body. And it's good for your abs, but be able to sit back, you can keep those legs going. You could be watching that TV show, or you're watching something online.
I just made myself taller than you.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
And I think that's such a huge, important feature, and that's another reason why people love it. All right, we have a question. Well, this is an interesting comment. Now, I will not be able to explain the whole thing, but this is Miss Deborah, and Deborah's had several health things go on in her life. Okay, so she's had a lot of things go on, and she is trying to build back her muscles. She's got a lot going on. She says it's hard for her to go out, so I'm gonna give this bike a try using everything it has to strengthen me all over. Thank you, HSN, Suzanne and Tony. She got the purple because that's her favorite color.
Oh, cool.
But let's talk about that. She's got several issues, and she's got to build more strength.
You know, listen, unfortunately, all of us are going to have obstacles in our life that affect us and affect our family. You just have to always believe in yourself. And when you believe in yourself, then you get the tools that help you succeed. I mean, I was hit by a school bus when I was younger. I thought the end of my career. And I just worked around it and turned myself into somebody else. And I really believe that fitness makes you strong, mentally and physically, and it's very important to do. If you have a product like this, it's under 200 bucks, right? Crazy, right? And you get it home and you split that times a family of 4, it's ridiculous what you just paid for the #1 best thing you can do for your body and your mind. Work out. Work out in the privacy of your own home. Do something that's not impacting your feet, your knees, or your back, and do something that has this here that gives you the time, the speed you're doing, the distance you've gone on, all these different buttons that you can push to go into what you're doing, you know? So I love this product, and again, it's genius what they did, and it's important to have power cords on a bike, in my opinion, because now I can really, truly do total body. I can do muscle toning through cardio, muscle toning through resistance exercise, whatever I want to do.
It makes a huge difference.
And let's not forget, look at the resistance on this bike, okay? Anytime you want, you can turn this dial. You don't have to bend down and do it. You turn that dial, and you can go up to 10 levels of resistance on your legs, on your abs, on your whole system. You work your heart. And it's low impact. I think it's the best investment for everybody in America.
I've got it on 10 now as I'm giggling because I'm going back to 1. Deborah, also, I think the other thing for you is you can go at your pace. And it's really secure. So if you just sit and you can move a little bit, that's all it takes. So I hope this is going to work for you. Also, when I get back, I think it was Annie wanted to know exactly how big the seat is. Yes, Miss Annie. So if someone would grab me a ruler, but I needed to go this wide because I want to also include the handlebars. I will tell you that information in just a moment. All right, don't go anywhere. More with Tony Little here at HSN, and we'll tell you. And me, yay! Okay, stick around. We got a lot coming up.
Hey there, it's Leslie, your HSN style expert, and I'm here with exclusive behind-the-scenes access to this year's fall fashion selections, and I can't wait to show them to you. Join me on the runway for a week-long series that will get you at peak chic all fall long. We've reserved a front row seat just for you. Shop the runway, starting Monday at 4 p.m., right here on HSN.
Summer's almost over, but the deals at HSN are still hot. Join us for our Labor Day sale and save big with an extra 25% off select clearance. Keep the summer breeze blowing with a cool deal on this Hunter Air Purifier fan. And freshen up her fall with bestsellers from Beekman 1802 under $25. Plus, get ready for the new school year with free shipping and handling on all HP computers. Find your fall time favorites during HSN's Labor Day sale, September 2nd through 5th.
Doing tonight? Like, really, how you feeling? Are you feeling great? Are you, do you love putting on a 2-piece or a single bathing suit? Right? If you're kind of cringing, going, no, I don't do that, maybe it's time to really make a difference in your life. I'm Suzanne. Tony Little, of course, is with me. He's just one of the most amazing guys I've ever met in my life. And we're talking about the #1 most successful bike we've ever done. Now, I've been blessed to do exercise equipment a long time here at HSN, and this is by far the most popular. I think it's also the most versatile. It's the most comfortable. It has a 300-pound weight capacity. And indeed, they're getting me a ruler. We're going to measure that seat for you, Annie, so hang with me. Now, what's cool about Midnight is I have all colors. We have always black. Black is by far the most popular. I think it looks really sleek. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And notice, while it holds 300 pounds, it's so well built, it holds that capacity, but can be folded up to about the size of a large vacuum cleaner. And yet it can hold 300 pounds. So it has to be built really strong to be able to take it, but it's smart built as well. This is going to be our pretty blue. I love it. It's like a really kind kind of brightish blue. The teal is absolutely gorgeous. It's one of the most limited that we have. Then we have the red, which is also a favorite. And then finally the purple here in the end. And that is also one of the 2 most limited of the colors available. Now, why buy it from us tonight? Well, number one, remember, it's the #1 favorite bike we've ever offered. We've sold thousands and thousands. Number 2, we have 5 flex pays tonight, which means for $33 on a major credit card, you can get it home, you pay it off in 5 months, and that's not layaway. Number 3, it's free shipping. Now, this is not a box of earrings. I mean, it's not a little light box of earrings. It is a nice, big, healthy box. It's very easy to assemble, but when you add all that together, that's a massive savings. Lowest price we've ever done. Now, if you did the retail compare, it's over $300. You're saving $150 before the free shipping simply because you're buying it from us. And I love midnight when we launch it off here on the East Coast because you have all the color choices. And I can tell you right now at this pace, we will not have all these choices available later on today. As a matter of fact, Kevin, how many have we sold in a half an hour, a little over a half hour now? Almost 800. We're quickly approaching 1,000 ordered in a little over a half an hour. And of course, Tony's with me, and I'm so excited he's in the studio live with us again. But Tony, it's a real compliment to FitQuest to be able to have a capacity of 300 pounds and to be able to collapse it to the size of a vacuum cleaner. That's remarkable. The construction's got to be amazing.
I believe with all my heart and soul that anyone that picks this bike up is going to be the most thrilled they've ever been. And they're going to realize that they got an unbelievable bike that works for everybody in their whole family, that's quiet, that they can talk to people on the phone, or they can work.
Wake the baby up.
Yeah, and work on this pad right here that you can put your phone or put your iPad or whatever it is on here, that you can go ahead and work and still exercise. But you have upper body, you have lower body, you have cardio, you have flexibility, you have everything that we want to feel better and look better quickly. And they made it at a price that nobody can touch them, you know, and that's why it sells out everywhere. I mean, again, you cannot go wrong. Not one person out there, because if it's for you, you're gonna totally love it. If it's for you and you have a family, they're gonna love it and be on it when you're not on it,
That's
all right? Everybody uses it. In my house, my wife, my sons, you know, everybody uses it. They love it. And it fits everybody.
Right.
So that's
and I think it fits into our lifestyle. It totally fits into our lifestyle, guys. Most of us don't really want to go to a gym. You spend a monthly payment. You're trying to get a trainer to help you out. That costs you even more money. And a lot of us will get that gym membership with every good intention and then stop using it a month in. I think when you have it right in your house and it's so convenient, it's so easy, it's so quiet, you can put it away. I mean, that's one of the greatest features is, hey, company's coming for that football party. You can store it away, easily roll it away, even if you're on your own. That's so many reasons why people love it. All right, Annie wanted to know the seat size. So Annie, because we're a full service network here, I'm not only gonna give you the feet size or the seat size, I'm gonna give you the whole width from bar to bar so you know exactly what the size is. Now, the seat is one of the most raved about thing. Everybody loves this seat. It's super cushiony.
You want some real strong hands?
Sit,
to do
yeah,
that?
do it
there
really.
You go. Yeah.
You sit so comfortably.
I pump it in,
here.
it pumps
Look
me
at that.
back. I pump it in, it pumps me back.
And this backrest is padded and it's wide as well. So, Miss Annie, from one side to the other, let me turn it over here, one side to the other, we are about 12.5 inches. And from the interior of this handle to the interior of this handle, we're coming in at 18.5 inches. So 12.5, 18.5 to give you the space here on the side. If you want to know this, if the depth is important, it's from the front to the back. We're at about 9.5 inches this way. So I hope that helps you out making your decision. I will tell you, it is also the most comfortable bike seat I've ever sat in. And because you can relax back into it with this backrest, you really feel very stable and incredibly, incredibly balanced on this. It's everything about it's just really well thought of.
I have not, so this kind of, I've been here for 35 years. I don't think I've ever endorsed a bike. Right? Maybe in the beginning,
No,
something?
I don't think you did.
No, because you know what? There were so many of them. I mean, when you got into the spinner bikes, they're like $1,000 or more, and they really don't, people don't need that. They need a bike that can adjust to where you can sit, you can watch television, you can talk to your friends, you can do all the things you normally do, and still be able to work out your whole body, burn calories through muscle toning, burn calories through cardio and everything like that, and be able, again, to change your modes and get into different programs that you get with this. It's an amazing product. And I think this is just my belief, all right? And everyone is watching this on television, so this comes from me. I cannot believe that HSN is selling this bike for this price. Seriously, all right? I think that I could easily get a, you know, $399, you know, or anything like that. I just way past, you know, what this is, or $499. $499 seems a little bit more like what it should be. You know,
well,
500 bucks or more.
even if we did it at $299.
No, yeah.
Even $299, I think, is kind of the sweet spot there.
Yeah, but look, it's affordable for everyone in America. And everyone in America will go out and have a chair or some type of bar stool or some type of seat, but none of the seats are going to be used as much as when you get this bike at home and you realize that FitQuest gave you what's called the Flex Bike. And the Flex Bike flexes all the muscles of your body, meaning you're using cardio, you're using muscle toning, you're using flexibility. And again, the ability to be able to use it as a most comfortable chair that you've ever had in your life is really genius by them, to be able to get it in your living room for everyone in your family to steal it from you, right? Because everybody wants to hop on this thing. And right there, looking at that right there, that is genius too. The portability. All these people in apartments or trailers or different areas that never thought they could get a full body exercise program now, or condos. And gosh knows, I know that now. I got a condo just recently. And we have it up there. But I love the bike. I think the bike is the biggest steal in America right now. Yeah. This bike right here, you know, the ability to be able to get this home for 33 bucks, you know, of a flex pay, that is incredible to me. And the fact that it's the price we have it today, that's why it's selling out.
Yeah,
you know?
Oh, absolutely. Hey guys, too, just a little quick little FYI. I want to read a couple more reviews. If you go online right now, you will see a ton of reviews on this bike. It's a customer pick. It has been a customer pick since we launched it. It's never came out of a customer pick because, again, of all the reasons Tony's been talking about. But I love a couple of these. PR Dave in Indiana said, this bike is one of the best purchases I've made from HSN. It's very sturdy, sleek, and effective. Beautiful in New York said, I love this bike. It was very easy for me to move around the house. I can adjust it myself, being that I'm an elderly person. And I'm really happy that Beautiful in New York wrote that because, again, you don't have to be really strong to even move it around. Any of us can move this bike very easily. And thank you for telling everybody that you're a little older and a little wiser, and it is very easy to move. It is not super heavy when you move it around. Stuart Roos in Tennessee said, the bike is comfortable, easy to assemble. I like how it can fold up and place in a small space. Great purchase. Now that's 3 of the gazillions of reviews that are out there on this.
I think that, listen, there's a reason it's a customer pick, right? There's a reason this bike is a huge customer pick. Everybody loves it. It's a price that should be somewhere around $399, $499. And you guys are giving people a chance to have something that everyone in their family can use. It customizes to you. You can see what you have here. You have wide grip pedals with straps around it if you need them, right? If you're going to do spin classes or anything like that. You got the adjustability of your height so that you can have a perfect fit. You got the fact the seat is incredible itself, right? And here's the one thing out there, right? The back support. That's genius, okay? The back support on this bike, when you're watching television or you're working on your phone, is the best thing you'll ever have. Because now you got a piece of furniture that costs a ridiculous price, that helps work your heart, that helps exercise your body, that helps clear your mind, that de-stresses you, and it's fun. You know, you can go to the classes. You do a spin class with me right now. I can't do the spin part, but she can, right? But look, come on, put a little bit more into it. Come on, we know you're an expert. Come on, now go back and start doing some other stuff so we can see more stuff. Look, power cords.
Isn't that amazing?
All right, and again, coming over here, how relaxing is that for you to be able to sit down in your home, to be able to just sit there like that and do this? And just exercise your legs, which exercises your heart, which exercises your lungs, which exercises your body. And at the same time, whenever she wants to pick this up, she can add any type. Go up overhead, okay? Now do biceps with it. Think about that for a second. That is awesome stuff. And again, it is selling out.
Yeah, well, and guys,
I'm so happy to be involved.
And here's what's really amazing. It's a total solution. and yet you can sit here, and if you're an absolute beginner, you're gonna be so comfortable, you're gonna feel so good on it. We've now been on it for almost 53 minutes, and guess what? We're not out of breath. Isn't that crazy? We're not out of breath, you know, nothing crazy like that. You don't have to be coordinated. We don't have to have a fancy outfit on. We don't have to worry about trying to wipe it off because a bunch of other people at the gym have been already sweating all over it. And I do want to mention, isn't that true, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it nice to be your own personal space, right? And here's the other thing. The Echelon is really cool. I don't know if you've seen the TV, or we can roll the video again on Echelon. You're getting 4 months. Now, you can spend $5,000 on a very well-known fancy bike, and you can take live classes or their taped classes, or buy this bike and basically get the exact same thing. What's neat about the Echelon, not only do you get your classes live and taped for your bike, but also look at this. You get things like Pilates, balance, meditation, stretch classes. I saw a couple other on there. I mean, it's amazing. You have hundreds of classes and you get 4 weeks to try it out. It's very easy to set it up. You're gonna use your phone or your app to be able to watch the classes, whether it's live or you're gonna watch it pre-recorded. And that's awesome because you're not lost once you get this. There's gonna be help.
I've always
If you
been
do not
lost.
want to, if you don't want to continue with the classes, you don't have to. They're free for 4 weeks. And then if you want to do your own thing, that's fine. You're not obligated to stay with it. But I think for a small fee, you'll love staying with it because it gives you variety, because you get so many classes to choose from. All right, so Tony, here's the scoop. If you want the teal, I guess, right? Okay, the teal's gonna be the first one to sell out. That's the most limited. The most popular is the black, and the black is, we bring in a lot of black though, so we're in good shape there. But again, I think if you want any specific color, I always love watching and being here at the top of the day because we've got everything. I mean, that's the good news. And I think at this clip and rate and this pace, we're probably not gonna have all those colors available later on today. Tony, let's do this one more time if you don't mind. 300-pound weight capacity. Would you roll that one more time just because I think it's exceptional that this is so sturdy and so well balanced, and yet look at that, you can just roll it away.
And again, why is this important?
Can you do it with like 2 fingers?
Yeah, and listen.
Like, it's so easy.
This can be used in a 5,000 square foot house to a 600 square foot house, all right? And it can be used by men.
A dorm room. It can be in a dorm room.
It can be at your business. I mean, you go ahead and take some stress off yourself, right? Because it goes right in the corner of your closet, pull it out and go at it. You know, put your headphones on, have a good time. But the biggest thing I find about this is the most affordable total body fitness machine I have ever seen that includes cardio, muscle toning, and flexibility all at the same time, and a huge fun factor and a huge compact matter where anyone that has an apartment, anyone that has a trailer, anyone that has 400 square feet or less can have a complete bike that is changing people's lives. And I'm so proud of it. And again, keep in mind, you've got this here, which tells you how many calories you're burning, the distance you've gone, the time you've been on it, everything you want to put on here, you're able to, so you have a computer on here. But I also love this because you can put your laptop in there. You can put your phone in there. Do you have your phone in over there? Or well, you have something in.
You got the tablet.
Well, go look at this, right there. That's what I'm talking about. That is valuable. You know, to be able to talk to your friends, to be able to hang out, to be able to sit back in a chair that is making your back feel better, your body feel better, your heart feel better, everything, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. That's why I got involved.
Oh, wait, I love what Caroline, she just did too. Do what you did, how clever. If you want to get more resistance on your hands, you put them both together. That's like doubling the weight right there, isn't it? Yeah, that's really smart. And remember, you're working out smarter, not longer, because the resistance is both forward and down. Normally when you're working with regular dumbbells, it's up as the resistance, and you flop them back down. Now with this, you get that resistance up and down, so it's all happening at the glorious same time. All right, we got a minute to go before I got to say goodbye to Tony, guys.
It's a piece of furniture that makes you feel good.
Yes. And I love it. You can buy 2 pairs of jeans
Sorry about that,
for
guys.
the price of this, and your jeans aren't going to make you healthier,
Shouldn't have brought me
happier, thinner, and just really feeling have more zest in your life. I mean, this is a game changer for the price of a really nice piece of jewelry, even a fair piece of jewelry, and a couple pairs of jeans. All right, Tony, we got to wrap it up right now. Thank you for hanging out. It's so good to see you.
So good to see you.
I missed you so much.
And this feels like we're doing charity. We're helping people out there, like, for nothing. The price on it is like nothing for what you get for the whole family.
Sure, absolutely. All right, guys, don't
I love to
forget,
help.
1-day deal, 5 flex space, free shipping. I got all the colors right now. That will not be true at this rate. Coming up later today. All right, just a little update. Stay with me. I've got organization and storage coming up. We're going to launch a brand new item next hour as well.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with a quick word about our secure meal replacement. Monthly special, best pricing you'll see all year other than our Today special in January. Great opportunity to try it. It is unlike any other meal replacement in the world, not just in terms of the healthy nature of its composition, in terms of it being low calorie and flexible, so it's barely 60 calories, so you can add other things to it. So it can be flexible, which is a nice freedom to experience when sometimes weight loss can seem a little boring and a little bit too structured for us all. Also, because our meal replacement was designed not just to be a good tasting meal replacement, and I learned this lesson when I made my first meal replacement decades ago, it's designed to be the equivalent in terms of flavor of those incredibly delicious fast food shakes. We, in fact, went to the same people to find the flavor components that they use in those fast food shakes to make our meal replacement the equivalent. It's expensive to do, but it's the only way to create a product that someone will happily use. And the only way you joyfully use a meal replacement is if it tastes great, if it's an exceptional experience. And that's what our secure meal replacement delivers. An experience unlike any other meal replacement. Its caloric levels, its nutrient levels, the way it's been put together, it's gluten-free, it's cholesterol-free, no animal ingredients, so it's vegan, it's dairy-free. You go down the list. All of the features, all the most important issues are addressed to deliver a product that can support your weight loss goals or your weight management goals. And to also do it incredibly affordably, where despite the crazy changes in price we're all experiencing out in the world that I'm experiencing as a supplement manufacturer, we're still delivering this at an incredible monthly special price. So I hope you take advantage of it.